This video examines the case of the Office of the Court Administrator versus Judge Romeo M. Atillo Jr., decided by the Supreme Court of the Philippines on September 29, 2021. The case centers on judicial conduct on social media and the application of the exclusionary rule. This administrative inquiry explores the boundaries of social media propriety, the expectations of privacy in online spaces, and the constitutional limits on evidence within judicial disciplinary proceedings. The complaint was initiated by the Office of the Court Administrator after receiving screenshots from Judge Atillo's Facebook account. These photos, which were public, showed the judge in a half-dressed state with visible tattoos. Judge Atillo was then asked to respond to concerns regarding judicial conduct and social media usage. Following the January 2020 receipt of the evidence, Judge Atillo submitted his comment in February, raising defenses related to hacking and privacy. The OCA subsequently recommended a finding of conduct unbecoming, and in September 2021, the Supreme Court adopted the findings and imposed an admonition. The regulatory framework includes Canon 4 of the Code of Judicial Conduct, which mandates avoiding impropriety and accepting personal restrictions. Additionally, OCA Circular No. 1732017 provides specific guidelines for the proper use of social media to preserve judicial dignity. In his defense, Judge Atillo presented three primary arguments: that his account was hacked, that his privacy was breached, and that the screenshots should be excluded under the exclusionary rule. The respondent argued that his account settings were changed without his consent due to hacking, that the photos were protected private communications, and that the evidence should be inadmissible. The Supreme Court found Judge Atillo guilty of conduct unbecoming of a judge. Modifying the initial recommendation, the court issued a stern admonition, noting that this was his first administrative infraction. A key takeaway from the court is that judges do not shed their status when they join social networks. They carry their ethical duties and responsibilities into cyberspace, as public posts influence perceptions of the entire judicial branch. The ruling clarified that the exclusionary rule applies to state agents, not private captures of screenshots. It also reaffirmed that social media privacy is not absolute, and that judges are held to a standard of exacting decorum. This matrix highlights the difference in standards between ordinary citizens and judicial officers. While citizens have broad social media liberty, judges are subject to strict circumspection and heightened ethical responsibility. In summary, this case stands as a landmark precedent instructing all members of the Philippine judiciary to exercise maximum circumspection in their digital lives. This video utilized an image from Wikimedia Commons as referenced here.